Very lovely good morning students. This is English class and today we are going to start chapter 10 in English literature. And chapter 10 is a poem and this poem name is Somebody's Mother. Now let's start poem. The woman was old and ragged and grey and bent with the chill of the winter's day. The street was wet with a recent snow, and the woman's feet were aged and slow. She stood at the crossing and waited long, alone, uncared for amid the throng of human beings who passed her by. None heeded the guidance of her anxious eyes. Down the street with laughter and shout, glad in the freedom of school let out, came the boys like a flock of sheep, hailing the snow piled white and deep. Past the woman so old and grey, hastened the children on their way, nor offered a helping hand to her, so meek, so timid, afraid to stare, lest the carriage wheels or the horse's feet should crowd her down in the slippery street. At last came one of the merry troop, the guest lady of all the group. He paused beside her and whispered low, I will help you across if you wish to go. I will help you across if you wish to go. Her aged hand on his strong young arm she placed, and so without hurt or harm she guided the trembling feet along, proud that his own were firm and strong. Then back again to his friends he went, his young heart happy and well content. She's somebody's mother, boys you know, for all she's aged and poor and slow. And I hope some fellow will lend a hand to help my mother, you understand. If ever she's poor and old and grey, when her own dear boy is far away, and somebody's mother bowed low her head in her home that night, and the prayer she said was, God be kind to the noble boy who is somebody's son and pride and joy. Somebody's Mother, composed by Mary Do Grill, is a beautiful poem depicting wonderful values of care and love for others. In this poem, an old woman wearing ragged clothes was standing at a crossing to go to other side of the road. The street was wet with a recent snow, and the woman's feet were aged and slow. She stood at the crossing and waited long, alone, uncared for amid the throng of human beings who passed her by. None heeded the gallance of her anxious eyes. Okay, Then she wearing a ragged clothes and she was standing at a crossing to go to the other side of the road. She was waiting for the traffic to stop so that she could safely go to the other side. She kept she kept waiting, but the traffic did not stop. No passerby paid heed to her need and concern. Okay. After some time, a group of boys came. After some time, after some time, a group of boys came out of the school. Okay. Down the street with laughter and shout, glad in the freedom of school let out, came the boys like a flock of sheep, hailing the snow white and deep. Okay, after some time, a group of boys came out of the school. They were happy and noisy. Okay, they were happy and noisy. No boy, no offered. Okay, past the woman, so old and grey, hastened the children on their way, nor offered a helping hand to her, so meek, so timid, afraid to stare, lest the carriage bells or the horses' feet she could crowd her down in the slippery street. No boy offered to help her go across the road. However, one boy noticed her. Okay, at last came one of the merry troop, the guest lady of the group. Okay. However, one boy noticed her and went to help her.